of terror, and certainly nothing can justify innocent civilians, children, babies, women, as well as senior citizens being butchered in this very brutal fashion, brutalized, some even abducted. There's no two ways about it. But I have to ask you one question, Shai Bazak. In light of what Antony Blinken said, it's a fact that the United States is standing very strongly. France, Germany, the UK, even India has expressed its support. But one of the things that Antony Blinken said, along with the complete support, is that we must ensure that civilians and their lives are not further impacted. Yes, it's a brutal crime, but how does Israel ensure that it does not get this tag of, of doing exactly what Hamas has done to its rivals in Gaza or in other areas? Shai Bazak.
Well, you are right that this is a complicated fight. We are dealing with this fight for the last 15 years, 18 years actually. And you know what happened 18 years ago? Israel withdrew from Gaza. Withdrew till the last inch. We have no fight with Gaza. We are not conquering them. We are not controlling them. They could build there the next Hong Kong or Mumbai of the Middle East. They could build hotels and have a nice shoreline and have restaurants and have a very good life there. But they vote democratically for Hamas to rule them. And since then, in the last 18 years, they are attacking again and again Israel. And the fighters of Hamas, these thousands of people who infiltrate Israel in the last Saturday, in the last holiday, and killed women and children, they are not alone. It's not some 5 or 10 punks murderers who did something that's unacceptable on the opinion of the Palestinian people. There are thousands of people. They have been elected. They are being supported by their people. And by the way, they are hiding. These terrorists, their headquarters is under the hospitals, under the schools of the United Nations, by the way, of UNRWA, who try to help the refugees and the poor people there. So they are hiding behind their backs, and they are counting on moral people like the Israelis, like the Indians, that will not attack them even if they are going to do atrocities like they did in last Saturday. They said, we can do whatever we want, but these guys are fighting by the rules of laws, the laws of war, of course.
Well, it's very difficult. Well, it's very difficult in a situation of war. It's very difficult in a situation of war, as you rightly said, Shai Bazak, and certainly no country would want to go or leave such a brutal attack unanswered. But at the same time, all states do have responsibilities, and unlike terror groups, certainly, of course, there are important lessons over here for everybody to learn. But the outrage of what happened last Saturday, certainly the wounds of that, the scars of that run very deep indeed. Shai Bazak and Rachel Azaria, let us thank both of you for joining us and sharing with us your views.